All right, thank you for staying with us. This is the final part of Sports Tonight, and I have two very knowledgeable basketball experts in the house. Let me introduce to you from my immediate right, a queen joins us on the show tonight. Queen John of Royal Hoopers.
Reverse Hoopers.
Oh, Reverse Hoopers now.
Yeah.
And of course, that guy doesn't need too much of an introduction. Femi Adefeso, also on the show tonight. But Queen, good to have you on Sports Tonight for the first time, I think.
Yeah,
You've been here before?
No, I've not been here. This is the first time.
All right, good to have you on Sports Tonight. We're happy
Thank
to
you
have
so
you.
much.
A lot is going on. The playoffs are going on for Atlantic Conference, and that's why Queen is here, because the Rivers Hoopers are also in the mix.
Yes.
And there's a lot of excitement going on.
And they won their game today. They came from behind.
Okay.
Yeah, it was really, really very tight against Kwara Falcons. You know, who has been the team to watch, you know, this season, you know, in the Atlantic Conference. They lost that game. And this is fixtures for tomorrow at the National Stadium there. But the results, they actually won 64-61. Against Kwara
3
Falcons.
points win against Kwara Falcons.
Came from behind to win that game. They trailed all through up until about the last few minutes of the game. Like the last 1 minute, they got an equal, and then they got free throws to win it at the end of the day. Then Delta Force also lost to Oluyole Warriors. Oluyole finally getting their first win of the Conference 5. So it's good to see that they are able to get a win. So that win still doesn't change much, although it's very good for them. So Custom still leading the way, 2 wins, just a solitary loss. We have Rivers Hoopers also doing themselves a lot of good, winning as well. In the other conference, the Savannah Conference, this has been very exciting. I must say, reporters are finally, you know, getting the first win. Haven't played so well, you know, in the first 3 games. They got theirs there, and we saw Plateau surprisingly winning Gombe Bulls. The team that has, you know, sparkled, you know, like a million stars, I must say, this season, you know, defeating Kano Pillars in this, and then also in the regular season, I meant to say, not in the they defeated Kano Pillars, you know, and they look like the team to watch out for. Everybody's, you know, actually showering them with a lot of encomiums, and they lost to Plateau Peaks, surprisingly. And I still always talk about the Plateau Peaks, the fact that they still have a record of having the only female head coach in basketball around all over the world. You know, head coach, female.
In the male league.
In the male league. You know, yes, you must add that. Then,
or in the men's league, as the case may be.
Yes, and then Mark Mentors, defending champions, of course, falling to Kano Pillars.
Expectedly.
Yes, expected. Depleted side this season, but they've actually done well, you know, so far. So at the ranks in the conference, just briefly, Kano Pillars still leading, all 4 wins intact, no losses. And we have Gombe Bulls right behind them, 3 wins, just 1 loss. Peaks, Plateau Peaks, the team with the woman coach, there, 2 wins, 2 losses there in 3rd place. Mark Mentors, 2 wins, 2 losses as well, you know, in there. So if he finishes like this, those 4 teams will qualify for the national,
for the final 8.
Final 8.
What about the Atlantic Conference?
Okay, it's Custom, Rivers Hoopers, Kwara Falcons, and Delta
Force.
So there's a chance that Queen will be back here.
Yes.
Finally. Queen, let's talk about your team now. What's been the difference? Last year, a lot of complaints. A few seasons ago, a lot of complaints. Money wasn't there. The team was struggling. What's different now with Rivers Hoopers?
Rebranding. That's first of all changing the name from Royal Hoopers to Rivers Hoopers.
But Royal and Rivers, Royal will look like the better one.
Yeah, but the state government had to give them a sense of belonging, that you are for us, you are a child, and will take care of, you know how the parents always take care of their children. So now a sense of belonging, that's the first step. Changing Royal Hoopers to Rivers Hoopers, and that same thing happened to Rivers United, combining Dolphins and
maybe that's why they're
well.
also doing well. Rivers United are also doing well.
Maybe that's why. So enough support, better funding as compared to the previous when we used to have back in the years. The motivation was poor, the support was poor, finances were not paid, salaries are not paid, they were being owed. But now it's a different ball game. I can confidently tell you that from the beginning of the season till now, no salaries owed. No bonuses, because they usually have match bonuses for each game every week. So nothing at all is owed as I speak right now. So I think that's one major factor. Yeah, the spirit is very good. But yes, you want to say, yeah, we are coming back from relegation. very first season in December, coming to the league, a lot is expected of the team because this is a team that have won the DSTV Basketball League twice in a row, 2010, 2011, 2012, and you expect that, okay, yes, and then get something out of it. But I think it might be too much to ask of the team just coming back and expect them to just grab the title.
I was going to come to that, Queen, that what's your target this season? Do you want to, you're on the verge of qualifying for the final 8.
Yeah.
What do you want to achieve? What's the dream? What's the plan? What was the target given by the Rivers State government for you?
The target was making the playoffs.
And you have made a target?
We've made the playoffs. Right now is the last 8. And if we get to the podium, I think we've overachieved. If we get to the podium, because going to win the title will be being too ambitious. But for now, we've made our target. Next season, we're going to recruit properly, recruit early.
And try to challenge.
Yes, and try to
win
challenge
again
for the title. But for this season, not for the title. But now we've made our target. The next thing is, if we make it to the podium, all well and good for the team.
All right, so that's it, the Queen. On the show tonight, we're happy to have her. We'd like to have you again when you are here for the final. I hope final is coming to Lagos.
That we are not sure.
We are not sure of yet.
Anyway.
But let's talk the D Tigers getting ready for the Olympics qualifier. What's the story? Missing the Argentina friendlies, and also talk about Golden State Warriors versus Ezeli.
Well, the news is that the ladies are still in Abuja. Okay, versus Ezeli on our screen is playing with the Golden State Warriors, and they lost game 3, just like our friend from Washington, Sonny said, they lost in devastating fashion. Nobody came to the party, even including himself. You know, he didn't play, very well at all in that game. But he's a defending champion with his team, so obviously the star spirit of champions should be able to push them, back in it. But how long the series will last, if you ask me, may end up, stretching to 7 games.
Anyway, let's pause here now because I'm told my time is up. But next week we'll talk about the girls getting ready for the Olympics qualifiers and all of that, and we will also take a look at grassroots basketball. All of that will be next week. But Queen, we're happy to have you. We'd like to have you again. Femi, we always love to have you here, and we'll see you again next Thursday.
By God's grace.
And of course to you, thank you for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of the night. Bye-bye now.